Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been a while since I posted a video. I apologize. I think I explained in quite a few videos if you've never watched them before. I used to do pretty regular videos, and then just the winter really got me down, and then just some other things happened, and then in May, my dog Theodore actually passed away. We discovered he was losing weight pretty rapidly, so we took him into the doctor and discovered that he had a very large tumor in his stomach, enough that we didn't notice how much weight he had lost because his stomach was still big, but I've started to notice it in his shoulders, and just he was not acting like himself. He couldn't jump up on my bed or the couch anymore, and yeah, it was just too big of a tumor. They were worried that even if they did surgery, it had gone up into his lungs, and it really was not looking good. So I unfortunately lost him in May, just barely though this week. I'm hoping I'm going to be posting this relatively soon, but on Memorial Day, I got a new dog. Her name is Pepper. And her name was actually Coco when I adopted her, but I didn't love that name for her. And she is adorable, and she has cute little black speckles all down her legs, and it reminded me of Pepper. And so that is the name I gave her. So if you hear any noise in the background, it's probably her. But anyway, that's just a little life update. I am doing much better now. It's summertime, which always makes me so much happier, and the days are long, and I finally feel like I'm getting back in my groove with my planner. And so yeah, I spent the night last night just purging through all of my planner stuff, reorganizing my desk, making it so there's plenty of room to craft, and kind of moving some stuff into some other shelves. And I love it. I recently got a monitor for my home so I could work from home sometimes, and that kind of took over my desk a little bit. But I have a big desk, so I made the corner my crafting area, and the straight part, my work area. So I'm excited. Anyway, I did a little bit of changing up with my planners, so I thought I'd share with you my current planner setup. So I'll go ahead and get started with that. My first planner that I'll go over is my mini happy planner, and this one really is just for fun. I do take it with me everywhere in my purse, but I don't really reference it a lot. And it literally is just like a smaller version of my classic size planner. So sometimes I won't decorate it. Beginning of the year, I was going to use it as a gratitude planner just because I got this planner because I loved the Daydreamer line. Then I decided, I think in March, to start using it as a just a mini planner like I used to. So I decorate it. There's definitely some weeks that I don't decorate it or I don't fully fill it out. I try to decorate it and I really enjoy doing it, but it's not like my life doesn't feel as organized necessarily as without it as it does like if I were to be without my classic size. But I definitely like it. So this is the Daydreamer. I put it on the classic size discs of the Daydreamer, so they are the metal discs. I just barely did that last night. I just love having a mini on classic or the medium size discs. And then at the back, I do have a little pocket folder to put stuff in and some sticky notes. And this obviously is not the cover that it came with, but the one I have on it now with one of these Daydreamer elastics. So that is my mini planner. Next up is my classic size happy planner. This one is on expander discs. For quite a while I had it on the medium disc just because I liked those Daydreamer metal discs. For this exact reason, one of these discs is cracked, but I just love having a chunky planner, and that means expander discs. And the snap cover, I go back and forth between the snap cover and the deluxe cover. And then the first part is a Daydreamer. So this is a horizontal planner. I use it just pretty much for everything. I just put some sticky notes in here. And yeah, recently I just did this little half sheet. I think it was the Glam Girl half sheet, and just covered it up with some sticky notes and made it a little meal plan and grocery list. And then I made a daily schedule. The beginning of the month, I posted this on my Instagram. It's just so, I just love the beginning of the month. I feel like it's a whole fresh month. I set goals for the coming weeks and I just love it. So I sat down and made a new schedule just to be able to incorporate some of the new goals that I had. And then for the weekend, I sometimes like to do a weekend to-do list. But anyway, but I did make a switch. I purchased a new planner starting in July. It's still a horizontal planner. And honestly, I don't know what this one is called. It had like fruit and stuff on the front. And it looks like this. And it's definitely a seasonal planner, I would say. Like you can see in July, it's very summery. And then August, this is like what the front of the planner looked like. And then September is kind of back to school, but I like that they made it more than just back to school. Like it's crafty. And that's all I have. So I have May, June, July, August, September of just my regular planning in here. And then I put a pocket folder and I posted on my Instagram story. So if any of you guys follow me there, you might have seen it. I just want to know what you guys use these for. I definitely want to use them because I don't have my deluxe cover, which has pockets in it, but I don't always use a kit necessarily, so I don't use stickers throughout the week that I want to put in there. It's not really big enough for like a full-size paper. So I don't know. If you use these pocket folders, let me know in the comments what you use them for. Then I have my health planner next. And this was from the Wellness Extension Pack. I just left it in here, even though I'm not using the Wellness Extension Pack anymore. Then, like I said, the beginning of the month is always very inspiring for me. So I wrote these goals out, and I recently got these mild liner, not mid liner, mild liner zebra pens from my bestie, Jenica. So that's what the highlighting is. And then I made this habit tracker. If you don't follow According to Allie on Instagram, you need to, because she does the most beautiful habit tracker in the world. Mine will not turn out that pretty, but I just wrote all of the, not all of the goals, because not all of them are something I can track on a daily basis necessarily, or even a weekly basis, but anything that I could track on like at least a somewhat weekly basis or daily, I wrote on there. And then this is a horizontal planner that I plan on using. I did this for June. I wrote my goals down, and then at the end of the month, I'll follow up with what I actually did for my goals. And then each of these lines is for steps that I get in a day, and then I weigh myself daily. And then I am still trying to get in the habit of actually using this, but I'm going to be using this horizontal planner for the rest of the year. And then I put another pocket folder at the end of that. I just kind of like to use it as an extra divider other than just a divider. And then lastly, I have moved my Daydreamer starting in July to the back as kind of a faith and church planner. I got a calling in church that I can track progress and such. So I'm going to be doing that. In my Daydreamer, I felt like the nice pastels is kind of a good color scheme for faith planning, or yeah, for church planning. And then I put this one here, and then I have some sticky notes, and then I just have some lists that I've made. This is a little sheet that I had my sister write down some cute quotes that I like, so I stick them in there. And then I have my paper. I have a lot of paper. I have a, seriously, as thick as this on discs of paper because I love it. So I just got this new paper. I love how it goes down the side on those ones. And then I got this paper in one of the little accessory packs. And then I have my polka dot paper. And I thought I had some of the other accessory pack paper in here. It has like scallops and I guess not. Anyway, so that is my classic size planner. I do bring that with me a lot of places. I definitely bring it to work. I don't necessarily always bring it with me everywhere because it is big, but I love it. Then lastly, I am so torn with work because I don't necessarily need a planner for work, but you know when you're a planner and you just want to plan for everything. So I just barely put this back together for a work planner. I don't remember what this is, the front of the big planner. I don't remember what it's called, but I just have until the end of the year in this. And then at the end, I have some sticky notes on a dashboard that I just took a bunch of sticky notes and pasted them on there. And then another pocket folder, even though I don't necessarily know what to do with them, and more paper. So this will allow me to decorate a mini planner, a classic planner, and a big planner for my videos, and also just for my own personal enjoyment. I like decorating planners. So there you go. There's a little life update and a little planner update. That's what I'm going to be using. Definitely stay tuned. I plan on doing a lot of videos this week to just get back in the groove of things, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or suggestions for my planners, feel free to comment below, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.